Melvin, call your friend.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, all right. A very good evening to all of you. Okay, here is another online class for you, just to cover up what I missed this week. So there are a few learning objectives that you are going to achieve tonight. All right, as you can see from the screen, the first one is you be able to complete activities 3 and 4 on page 47, and then complete another 8 blanks of activity 2 on page 49, followed by underline the action that happened first in 10 sentences of activity 3 on page 49, and finally complete activity 4 on page 49 as well. All right, you must have your textbook with you now. All right, please turn to page 166. Page 166. You should have your pen or pencil with you to write or to jot down any notes so that you will be familiar with the topic. All right, for today, wait, where is, I'm looking for my slide, wait a minute. All right. All right. Page 166, the topic for today is past perfect simple, past perfect continuous, and past perfect tense versus past perfect, sorry, versus past simple. All right. I need to accept people, Amal. Okay, all right. 4.1, past perfect tense. All right. Please turn to page 166, your textbook. All right. What is past perfect simple? All right. As you can see from the box, there are 2 columns there. Affirmative example. I, you, he, she, it, we, they, had, sold. All right, the word had sold is referring to past perfect simple. No matter that noun is singular or plural, you use had because it already happened in the past. So had sold. Next one, negative. If let's say you want to change the sentence into negative, you need to put the word not. Example, they had not sold. All right, when you want to create a question using past perfect simple, is become had I sold. All right, next one. For short answer, if let's say you wanted to answer those questions given in past perfect simple, the answer should be yes, I had, or no, I hadn't. So you have to bear in mind past perfect simple had plus past participle. Okay, as you can see, what is the use of past perfect simple? Apa kegunaan past perfect simple? The first one, we use the past perfect simple for an action or situation that finish before a particular time in the past. Maksudnya, perbuatan ataupun situasi yang telah habis, yang telah tamat sebelum sesuatu waktu yang dinyatakan pada masa lepas. Example, Lucy had made the curtains by lunchtime. So dia ada time frame dia sebelum lunchtime. So Lucy dah complete menyiapkan curtain. What is curtains? Langsir. So Lucy had made the curtains by lunchtime. Alright, next purpose, you are using past perfect simple for an action that happened before another action in the past. Maksudnya, dalam satu ayat tu ada dua perbuatan. So, perbuatan pertama yang berlaku, yang terlebih dahulu terjadi, you use past perfect simple. The second one, you use past simple only. Alright, example. The car boot sale had finished by the time Wendy got there. Maksudnya perbuatan pertama yang terjadi adalah sale tu telah tamat. Baru Wendy tu sampai. That's why the first one you use past perfect simple. Alright, there are time expressions usually you use in order to create sentence using past perfect simple. Example, you use the word before, after, when, by the time, already, as soon as, until, for a long time or ages, just, ever, never, once, since, what year it is, and then ataupun since what month is it, the previous day or month or year, or etc. dan lain-lain. Alright, next one. Past perfect continuous. What is the difference? Apa perbezaan dia? Alright, the same thing with past perfect simple. Cuma yang bezanya, you create the sentence. You use the sentence, you use had plus been, and then the verb, you have to put ing. So, they had been selling. Beza yang tadi, awak guna past participle. This one, past perfect continuous, had been selling. Awak tambah ing to the verb. So, what is the use? What is the purpose? Apa beza dia dengan yang pertama? Alright, we use the past perfect continuous for yang baru masuk tu. Please turn to page 166. Alright, we use the past perfect continuous for an action that started in the past and was still in progress when another action started or when something happened. Alright, contohnya perbuatan yang terjadi pada masa lepas dan benda tu masih lagi berterusan berlaku bila satu lagi perbuatan berlaku ataupun terjadi. Okay, example. Julia had been choosing fabric when she saw her friend. Maksudnya masa dia nampak kawan dia tu, dia tengah mencari fabric. Perbuatan tengah mencari tu maksudnya benda tu masih lagi berlaku, tak habis lagi. So that's why they use past perfect continuous. So Julia had been choosing fabric when she saw her friend. All right, second one. An action. Wait. An action that happened before another action in the past when we want to emphasize how long it happened for. Okey, ini pula perbuatan yang berlaku pada masa lepas di mana kita nak emphasize awak nak what we call that, menerangkan dengan lebih lanjut berapa lama perbuatan itu berlaku. Dalam kes ni dia ada duration. How long it happened. Example, Jill had been working in my dress shop for years before she decided to open her own. Maksudnya, Jill had been working tu jangka waktu yang lama sebelum dia mengambil keputusan untuk membuka kedainya sendiri. Alright, finally, we use past perfect continuous for an action that finished before a particular time in the past and had a result that we could see. Okey, ni pula perbuatan yang habis, yang kejadian yang telah tamat sebelum sesuatu waktu yang telah dinyatakan pada masa lepas dan hasil daripada perbuatan tu ada akibatnya. Alright, example. Bill had been shopping all morning. Maksudnya Bill dia shopping sepanjang pagi tu and look fed up. So look tu dia guna balik past tense sebab nak menunjukkan kesan hasil daripada perbuatan dia yang pertama tersebut. Alright, next one. 4.3 later we use between past perfect tense, between past simple. Alright, past simple tu simple past tense yang biasa yang hanya awak letak ed dan sebagainya, tak ada perkataan had, tak ada perkataan had been. So in some sentences which talk about the past, it is clear which action happened first. In this case, we can use the past simple for both actions. Okay, dalam sesuatu ayat tu, sebenarnya boleh je awak nak gunakan dua-dua tu past tense yang biasa tanpa menambah ataupun menggunakan past perfect simple or past perfect continuous. However, walau bagaimanapun, when the order of event is not clear, tapi bila keadaan sesuatu ayat tu tak clear time dia bila terjadi, or when we want to emphasize which action happen first, bila awak nak menekankan mana satu perbuatan yang terjadi dulu, we can use the past perfect simple or past perfect continuous for the first action. Alright. Bila sesuatu ayat tu terjadi, awak nak menekankan balik itu perbuatan yang terjadi dulu. So you can or you may use past perfect simple or past perfect continuous. Alright, example there. Linda bought a watch for her son after he finished or had finished school. Boleh je awak guna antara past tense biasa ataupun past perfect simple. Yang kedua, they realized that they had ordered too much food. So, yang pertama, dia order dulu makanan tu, baru dia realize, sedar makanan yang dia order tu terlampau banyak. Next one, I had been shopping for ages. Dia shopping dalam waktu yang lama sebelum, before I found the perfect gift. So the notes there, we must use the past simple for both action when one past action happens quickly after another. Okey, ini nota dia. Awak kena guna past simple tense bila sesuatu ataupun kedua-dua perbuatan tu terjadi sebaik saja perbuatan pertama tu habis. Maksudnya dia tak ada gap between the action. Example, I chose the right size and tried the dress on. Maksudnya dia pilih size dan terus try. Perbuatan tu dia sekaligus berlaku serentak tanpa ada gap waktu yang lama. That's why you use past simple tense only. Alright, next slide is, okay, you may refer to your textbook as well. This one, page 47. Alright, this one is the same thing like I explained just now. So later you read on your own for this part. We will discuss this one. The next slide is just the simplified version. Past perfect simple versus past perfect continuous. The spelling continuous there is wrong. N-O-U-O-S, continuous. Alright, you use past perfect simple to talk about a past action that occurred before another in the past. Example, he had already made the necessary arrangement before I arrived. Maksudnya, had already made ni, benda ni terjadi dulu. Baru arrive tu terjadi. So the first one, you use past perfect simple. Next, verb, awak gunakan simple past tense biasa. Alright, past perfect continuous to talk about a continuous action that was still in progress when another action in the past occurred. Alright, example, they had been living in that city for 10 years, wrong spelling of 10 there, when it was destroyed by an earthquake. So, dia dah tinggal dulu berapa tahun, baru earthquake ni terjadi. Alright. Alright, you see this short text that I took from your reading last Monday. Can you identify which one is past perfect or past perfect continuous? You go through the text B. I would like to ask Anissa. Can you identify which one is past perfect simple or past perfect continuous from the text? Read carefully the text. Identify which one is past perfect simple or past perfect continuous. Anyone find the answer? You may answer me now. Anissa, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
All right, from paragraph 2, can you identify which one is past perfect simple or past perfect continuous? Look at the second paragraph only. Can you find? When I first heard about the guitar, I was skeptical. Could it really make guitar playing as simple as the company claimed? Boleh tak cari mana satu past perfect simple dalam teks tersebut? Melvin.
Once I
Alright, good. Alright, the answer is once I tried. I apostrophe D, then the word tried. That one is past perfect simple. I apostrophe D is a short form for I had tried. So that is the answer for this one. All right. So now look at your textbook also. Page 47. All right. Exercise 3. Use the verb in bold to complete each pair of sentences. Use the past perfect simple and the past perfect continuous. So there are 2 sentences for each verb. So you have to identify which one that you use past perfect, which one that you have to use past perfect continuous. All right, I give you 4 minutes to write using pencil in your textbook before we discuss the answer. Perbuatan yang mengambil duration yang lama, jangka masa yang lama, you have to use past perfect continuous. Itu nota yang penting awak kena jot down. Perbuatan yang menggunakan, yang memerlukan jangka waktu yang lama, you have to use past perfect continuous. Meaning, had, been, then the verb ing. Anyone ready with the answer? You may open your mind and tell me your answer. Which one is? All right, Melvin.
Number one, Brad had looked for his sales receipt for an hour before he found it in the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
Had to look.
The first one, you use had look. Why? All right, what about the second one? Apa beza ayat dia yang tersebut?
Brad had been looking for his sales receipt in his wallet and in all the shopping bags before he found it in the kitchen.
Okay. So you have to be careful antara A dengan B tu, mana perbuatan yang lama untuk dia mencari. Is it
B.
A or B?
B.
But then B dia tak stated berapa lama. It can be within 5 minutes.
Okay. He looked for an hour.
Alright. So Brad had the first one. Yes, good. All right, number one is, let me type the lama. All right. This one is, my pen is, sorry, yeah. What happened here? All right, the first one is had been looking. All right, number one, Brad, 1A, Brad had been looking for his sale receipt for an hour. Sebab apa awak guna had been looking? Because they dah stated an hour. That is one, the time frame is there. Compared to B, dia tak mention pun time frame. So maksudnya mungkin dia cari less than an hour. So Brad had looked for his sale receipt in his wallet and in all the shopping bags before he found it in the kitchen. All right. Number two. Anyone wanted to try for number two? What is the answer for number two? Hanis Najwa. Please write your answer using pencil in your textbook. Hanis Najwa, are you there? Hanis. Okay, we come back to Hanis later. I tried with Farisha. Farisha Emilia.
Yes,
All right.
yes,
All
teacher.
right. Okay, number two.
Julia had been looking.
Looking.
Julia had been Julia
Look.
had looked.
Hello, the verb to buy lah.
Salah tengok atas. Okay.
Okay.
Julia, betul lah had been and sebab
Ah.
Julia had been buy rare books for ages, so she had a lot of them.
Number two. To be.
By the time Julia was 20, she had buy more than 50 rare books.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Farisha. All right. The 2A. Julia had been buying. All right. When you use been, the verb you have to put ing. So Julia had been buying rare books for ages. Maksudnya for ages tu satu jangka waktu yang lama. So she had a lot of them. All right. B. By the time Julia was 20, she had, what is past participle for buy?
Bought.
Yes, good. Bought. B-O-U-G-H-T. She had bought more than 50 rare books. All right, next one, number 3. We try with Nurin Batrisha.
Ken had designed so many efficient gadgets by the time he retired that his company gave him an award.
All right, B.
Ken had been designing efficient gadgets for a long time, so he was very good at it.
All right, good. All right, 3A. Ken had designed, ED, so many efficient gadgets by the time he retired. And B, Ken had been designing efficient gadgets for a long time. Alright. Number 4, last one for this one, we try with Aida Shahira.
Tina knew the flea market had good prices because she had shopped there before.
Alright, B.
Tina had no money left because she had been shopping at the flea market all morning.
Yes, very good. Alright, 4A, had shop, double B. 4B, had been shopping. Alright, next one. Okay, this one you have to do later in your textbook. Awak tolong tick first. Exercise number 4, you have to do in your textbook. Complete the sentences. Use the past perfect simple or the past perfect continuous. Okay, antara dua tu, had or had been what? Alright, but before that, you have to make sure you know past perfect simple tu plus past participle. Example, the word leave. What is past participle for leave? Aman?
Left. Sorry.
Yes, very good. Left. Alright, so this one later you do in your books. Okay, now look at this sentence. Alright, read the sentences and state which action happened first. Kenal pasti mana satu perbuatan yang terjadi terlebih dahulu. Alright, the first one. I had already reported my lost credit card to the bank when I found it under my bed. So which one is the first thing happened?
Report my
Mana?
lost credit card.
So which one? Had reported. So this one is the first action. Before the second one, this one. So that's why I said the first action kena guna past perfect simple. The second one is past tense, the normal past tense. All right, number 2. Sashi, is Sashi there? I saw Sashi's name just now. Melvin, is Sashi there?
No, teacher. He's sleeping, teacher.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I macam ternampak nama dia je.
No lah.
Okay, never mind. Hanif, Ishad. Before paying for the books, John checked to see they were in good condition. Mana satu perbuatan yang terjadi terlebih dahulu? Hanif. Hanif. Okay, Hanif. Mana satu yang perbuatan terjadi dahulu? Dia bayar buku dulu ke dia check buku tu dulu? Hanif. Oh, you too noisy. Okay, which one happened first, Hanif? Yeah, I cannot hear Hanif answer. Hanif, your mic is not clear. Apa Hanif? Dia bayar dulu ke dia check kondisi buku dulu? Okay, the answer is John check first. Check dulu. Alright, next one. By the time Sam got to the cinema, his friend had been waiting for an hour. So, mana satu perbuatan yang berlaku terlebih dahulu in this sentence?
Had been waiting for an hour.
Yes. So, that's why you use sebab dia dah mention an hour, dia dah mention duration dia. So, you have to use past perfect continuous. Kalau dia tak mention, you may use past perfect had waited. Alright, this one, his friends had been waiting. Okay, next one. This one saya dah terangkan tadi. Alright, this one, another one. You may refer to your textbook as well. Page 49. Read the sentences and underline the action that happened first. Alright, please, I give you 2 minutes. Underline from your textbook, page 49, exercise number 3. Underline the action that happened first. Those who are ready, you switch on your mic and give me the answer. There are 10 sentences there that you have to identify which action happened first. Okay, we start with Atika Umaira.
Had been shopping.
Yes, this one had been shopping is the first one. All right. Number 2 followed by Nur Safika.
Had left her sale receipt at the bookshop.
Alright, so the second one is had left. Yang pertama, awak kena nampak beza yang pertama kenapa dia guna had been walaupun benda tu berlaku dulu, and then yang kedua tu dia guna had left saja. Walaupun benda yang sama, benda tu berlaku dulu tapi dia tak gunakan had been leaving. Dia gunakan had left. Sebab ayat yang pertama tu dia stated 4 hours. So duration ni awak tahu jangka masa yang lama. Meanwhile, for sentence number 2, dia tak mention pun waktu ataupun duration kejadian tu berlaku. But still, benda ni adalah yang pertama berlaku. So, had left, correct. Number 3, Nur Shikah. Nur Shikah.
Jim ordered it online.
Mana satu yang berlaku, mana satu, what we call that, kata kerja yang berlaku dulu? Dia nampak, saw dulu ke dia order dulu?
Order.
Right? Macam mana dia nak order kalau tak nampak? So which one come first?
So.
Alright, saw. Saw adalah benda yang berlaku dulu. Tapi masalahnya soalan saya sekarang, kenapa dia guna simple past tense je? Dia tak guna pun past perfect dengan past continuous sebab macam nota yang dekat belakang tu kata, kalau kejadian tu berlaku sebaik saja satu kejadian lain berlaku, maksudnya dia berlaku tak ada gap. So you use simple past tense. So as soon as he saw the guitar Jita in an advert. Dia nampak Jita tu dekat advert. Then dia terus ordered. So perbuatan ni berlaku sebaik saja. Maksudnya dia tak tunggu lama terus berlaku. That's why you use simple past tense. Alright, next one. Number 4. Siapa ada lagi kat sini? Amal.
Had made our purchases.
Alright, good. Number 4, the answer is had made. Dia beli dulu, baru dia letak bag tu dalam kereta dia. Again, dia tak guna had been making sebab dia tak ada jangka waktu berapa lama kejadian tu berlaku. So that's why you use had made only, bukan had been making. Alright, next one. Wait. By the time Lily got home, Mom had put away all the clean clothes. Alright, so which one is happening first, Hasmaria? Hasmaria, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so which one happened first? Mana satu yang berlaku dulu? Dia sampai rumah dulu ke mak dia tu put away, buang, letak jauh-jauh dia punya, meletak dia punya baju yang bersih itu?
Mom had put away.
Yes, good. So the first one had put away. Alright, next one. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6. Siapa lagi belum kena kat sini? Syafiqah Zaili. Siapa Syafiqah Zaili ni? Okay, dia Syafiqah. 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 Hilang dah. Alright, back to Aida. Aida Shahira, next sentence, they had just bought an expensive BlackBerry when they saw the same one on special offer. Which one comes first?
They had just bought an expensive BlackBerry.
Okay. Alright, maksudnya dia beli dulu expensive BlackBerry, baru dia ternampak offer tersebut. Alright, next one. Back to Hanis Najwa.
Yeah.
Which action happened first?
Nombor 7 kan?
The shoppers.
The shoppers
correct.
had been waiting for a long time.
Alright, good. So had been waiting. Dia guna again had been waiting. Dia tak guna pun had waited sebab dia ada jangka duration dia for a long time. That's why they use had been waiting. Alright, next. One back to Melvin.
Ya, cikgu.
Ada dua Melvin.
Dua Melvin. Alright, Melvin.
She had forgotten her handbag.
Alright, good. She had forgotten
Cikgu.
her handbag. Siapa yang panggil saya tu? Siapakah itu?
Ya, cikgu.
Okay,
Cikgu.
Syafiqah, next one. After
Cikgu.
Jill went to the... Ya. Silakan jawab.
Cikgu, line slow.
Line slow
Cikgu.
Alright. Kalau line slow, awak diam saja. Okay, next one. Anissa, back to you.
Number 9 ke?
Yes, correct.
After Jill went to the bank.
Okay. So, dia pergi bank dulu, baru dipinjamkan kawan dia 50 euros. So, benda tu, kejadian tu berlaku sangat dekat antara satu sama lain. That's why they use simple past tense only. So when is the first action? Alright. Last but not least, back to Atika Umaira.
Number 10, teacher.
Ya betul.
Push a button.
Yes, correct. Next one is push a button. Okay, all right. Next exercise, this one again. Please do page 49, exercise 4 in your book. So there are two exercises. The first one just now also page 47. Then this one page 49. Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Before we end, all right, please test your knowledge for this part. You may answer me right away. If you know the answer, I won't call anyone, just straight away give me the answer.
They had traveled.
Are you sure?
There's
They
no
had been
time.
They
traveling.
had been
Yes, good. Had been travelling. Dia dah mention 12 hours. Lama. So had
Oh,
been
okay.
travelling. Melvin tak ingat-ingat lah tu.
I didn't
Okay.
see the 12 hours.
Okay, this one.
I had studied a lot.
Yes, correct. Had studied. This one.
I
I had saved.
Yes, very good. Had saved. This one. This one. How to answer?
She had been in hospital.
Yes, very good. Had been in hospital. This one.
He was tired because
All weekend.
he had been
been
studying all
studying.
weekend.
Yes, very good. Had been studying. This one.
He had been
He had
catching.
been catching.
Okay.
Catch.
This one. Had. Bila ada perkataan just tu, automatically you use past perfect biasa. So he had, what is past participle for catch?
Caught.
Yes, caught. So he had caught 3 fish in just 1 hour. All right. This one.
She had been trying.
Nope.
She had
Had.
tried.
Yes, had tried. Okay. This one for a long time. What is the answer?
She had been painting.
All right, very good. She had been painting. All right. Next one. In the sun too long.
He
He had been sitting.
Yes, very good. Had been sitting, double T. All right, this one.
he
Had eating.
ate too much.
No.
He had been
Eating.
eating.
Bukan had been eating. Dia tak ada jangka masa pun kat situ. Too much tu bukan jangka masa, tu quantity. Had, what is
He
past
had
participle?
Ate.
Apa?
He
ate.
had ate.
Ya ke? Apa past participle untuk eat?
Eaten.
Yes, very good.
Eaten.
He had eaten too much. All right, this one.
She had been working.
He had been.
Yes, very good. She had been working sebab ada perkataan for 15 years. And last one. Apa jawapan dia?
He had been.
Had been apa?
He
Yes, correct. He had been an MP for a long time before he became president.
MP
So
means
that's I forgot what does it mean. I don't know what does it mean, MP. Okay, all right. So that's all for today's lesson. Let me end this one first. All right. So there are 2 exercises that you have to do. Any other question before I end the session? Genap 1 jam.
no.
Ada soalan? Any questions? Are you very clear with past perfect, past simple, past perfect continuous? So you just need to do those exercises. I tried to squeeze my time. Saya cuba curi-curi masa saya. Kalau what you call that? If I'm able to squeeze my time, I will try to come on Sunday for 5.3 and on Wednesday for 5.5. I tried to come. If anything, I will let you know in groups. Then you have to bring your textbook on that day. Okay, all right. That's all for now. Any other question? If not, I will end my session now.
No, teacher.
All right.
I'm hungry.
Then hungry, go and eat. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for attending